the Lysfanga of the Fresh Kingdom poses a fresh danger to Antala after 5 centuries of peace. The ancient cities, long frozen in time, have been thawed and an old evil has emerged. Theme, with the power of the goddess of time, may control time in combat and call clones of her former incarnations to destroy the Raxes. She must prepare for a stronger challenge by expanding their arsenal of weapons and acquiring new spells. The temporal constraints have been loosened, allowing the Raxes to wreak havoc once more. Join Pepper in her high-stakes pirate adventure as she fights the cunning gnarlings to retrieve her stolen wealth. With her trusty sidearm grinder, she'll bore through terrain, manipulate machinery, and smash adversaries to reclaim her wealth. But unknown entities lurk in the shadows, providing another element of difficulty to this action-packed adventure. Cruise through a lively landscape, use grinder to gnaw through barriers, and gather wealth to upgrade Pepper and discover new routes. Don't miss out on the exciting gameplay and intriguing riddles that await. One Last Breath is a 2.5D adventure in which Gaia, a naive girl with the power to renew life, fights several mutants. She utilizes her skills to control the environment, building roads out of tree trunks and calling vines to cross gaps. Despite humanity's annihilation owing to pollution and greed, traces of its heritage remain. Gaia explores abandoned industries riddled with deadly, man-made obstacles. Her trip exemplifies balance, as she experiences both brutality and tenderness, highlighting our world's cruel and alluring nature. The narrative emphasizes the challenges of reconciling sorrow and optimism. Discover a world where lunacy bestows enormous power, allowing you to modify your abilities to confront the everlasting evil. Explore a Lovecraft-inspired environment full of hidden mysteries and uncover its mysterious narrative. Relive classic games with time-lapse animations, 2D components in a 3D environment, and dynamic gameplay against a variety of enemies. To improve your armament, stock up on non-reloading guns, power-ups, and first aid kits, apt and evolve your equipment to combat the unrelenting hordes. The enhanced version of the indie classic Braid allows players to manage the flow of time and overcome complex platform difficulties. The game transports players from an urban setting to linked realms where time acts strangely in quest of a mysterious princess. The Anniversary Edition includes rebuilt high-definition visuals, new sound effects, and an extended audio commentary. To travel across wonderfully designed landscapes, players may rewind, pause, and take use of each realm's unique time mechanism. Players can return to difficult tasks at a later time. Traverse a world altered by time and turmoil, battling fierce adversaries and defeating monsters to earn precious treasures. Discover secret facts and form alliances with other survivors. Trade with merchants for supplies, and empower yourself with formidable weaponry. Customize your arsenal to fit your playstyle and master your preferred weapons of destruction. To gain new talents, improve your skills, devise new methods, and discover old treasures and artifacts. Explore dungeons, ruins, and riddles to discover previous mysteries and open new paths. Choose to join forces with strong groups or make your own path. Pirates Outlaws is a roguelike deck builder with a papercraft graphic style. Players must sail perilous waters, vanquish outlaws, and confront their masters in heated battles. The game has 3 game types with distinct rules, 16 heroes with unlocked skins, over 700 cards, and 200 relics. Players may confront formidable adversaries in the arena mode, create a deck with cards and relics from each chapter, and prove their strength in the tavern brawl mode. Players can also use pre-made packages to combat waves of pirates. Rakuen is an adventure game about a youngster who lives in a hospital and wants to help his fantasy world neighbors by engaging with their alter egos. The game contains a pleasant and character-rich plot, as well as supplementary stuff such as the latest Rakuen game and a collection of 3D animated films. The game has colorful dungeons, creepy room escape puzzles, and dialogue-based riddles. The boy goes a mile in each character's shoes, learning about their unfinished business and assisting them with it. The game has a unique music with different vocal songs associated with each character.
I guess as I get a little older,
Tess Divine and her mother Opal find a hidden collection of antique notes and letters in their attic on a gorgeous fall day, hinting to family secrets, past burglaries, and a missing treasure near the Canadian border. The discoveries hint to a more sinister enigma that should be left alone. Tess and Opal embark on an exciting road journey to abandoned family sites and open roads in quest of answers and a link to their history. They find the truth and a strong link between mother and daughter as they dive into the relics of these forsaken sites.
Whatever it is, I know we'll find it.
In Raging Loop, a young man finds himself stuck in a terrifying psychological horror scenario. The ancient gods have returned to hunt the peasants, and the feast has started. The werewolf, an angry creature, stalks among the peasants. The game is a visual novel with a complicated branching tale and a clear flowchart for recording selections. Deaths can be rewarded with a key, which allows players to explore new avenues and discover the killer's identity. The game also features a revelation mode, which allows players to view characters' inner thoughts and unlock new scenarios. The realm of Valthiria has been threatened by an old dragon for more than 10 years. The hero school is about to be revived, and kingdoms must band together to confront this malicious power. The school's management is critical, and the curriculum is intended to prepare kids for combat. The school's leadership has a direct influence on pupils' achievement in quests. Students participate in strategic turn-based battle, planning, predicting, and carrying out their actions. They also take part in leisure activities such as swimming, fishing, eating, and snowman building contests. Vengeful Guardian Moonrider is a spectacular side-scrolling action platformer set in a dystopian world in which an incredible hero, Moonrider, struggles against the repressive government. The game mixes traditional 16-bit components with gorgeous pixel visuals to provide a fast-paced and tough-fighting experience. Hidden modifier chips allow players to alter Moonrider's combat style. The game has 8 dangerous stages, each of which is meant to put your abilities and resolve to the test. Players must face trials and emerge successful in their quest for retribution. Eco is an optimistic warrior who plans to use his airship to reconnect a number of floating islands. He must travel across islands to reactivate each island's magnetic core while battling adversaries. Islets is a healthy Metroidvania that promotes creating connections with others and discovering new corners of the Earth. Players must obtain hidden upgrades and complete hidden challenges. The game includes puzzle-like connections, epic boss encounters with monsters and sky pirates, and the possibility to find upgrades. The game is about an infinite adventure in which players pick from a variety of character classes and deck cards to go on unique journeys. They methodically arrange structures, terrain, and opponent cards along each loop, striking a balance between cards to improve survival rates and retrieve important treasure and resources. Players may also improve their camp by converting hard-earned resources into improvements and receiving reinforcements with each completed loop. The final aim is to save the Lost World by killing the demonic guardian monsters and breaking the Lich's temporal cycle. Feel the excitement of battling for Aeon in Pantheon, the sophisticated metropolis where you must balance your ideas, autonomy, and physical form. Immerse yourself in a one-of-a-kind beat-em-up game with fast-paced risk-reward action, intelligent AI, and strategic fighting. Choose between succumbing to Aeon's cravings and losing your liberty, or choosing independence and losing power. The game has explosive beat-em-up action, amazing visuals, and a unique music. The ultimate purpose is to decide who lives and dies, so determining the fate of the cosmos.
I'm not done yet.
Atom RPG includes a robust character creation tool, a GURPS-inspired balanced role-playing system, and hundreds of talents. The game includes a bold new community, wilds, military bunkers, and gorgeous puns for hours of enjoyment. Turn-based combat inspired by Fallout 1 and 2, as well as random encounters with Soviet wastelanders, enhance the experience. The game includes numerous tasks with various possible answers, as well as sophisticated, multiple-choice conversations and non-linear gameplay. This is a complete experience in which words are substituted by symbols, allowing players to explore and comprehend the world via visual signals. Public signs are riddles, fragments of a greater story waiting to be solved. To unlock their secrets, players must modify and link these signs. The sceneries are various, ranging from metropolitan streets to nature beauties, with each presenting unique difficulties and hidden meanings. The lack of language fosters a stronger connection with the surroundings and a more immersive experience. ITTA is an action-packed adventure game in which players battle 18 bosses in a decaying environment. ITTA awakens to find her deceased family members and a spirit, a cat, as her companion. They must face ancient golems and terrifying beasts, pushing their physical and mental boundaries. The game is inspired by personal struggles and focuses on endurance. Players can change their combat style and use invincibility or damage multipliers as needed. The game has gorgeous pixel art graphics and a unique audio composition. Carto, a little girl lost from her granny after a storm, utilizes her mapping talents to cross new territory and assist an odd bunch. She wants to see her family again. Rearranging map parts reveals new pathways, complicated riddles, and story moments. Carto will travel across mysterious locations, absorbing herself in their traditions and making friendships with new friends. A novel puzzle concept, a 5 to 7 hour trip, lively characters, hand-drawn artwork, and an enthralling soundtrack with over 30 original compositions are among the highlights. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.
Carto home.